Hi, Capricorns. How are you? Welcome to your reading, finally. I know. Welcome to your mid-December reading. This is my last reading, and I normally don't do you guys last, but I have this huge sense of relief. I mean, I have a ton of readings to do, but maybe I was supposed to do your reading last. Maybe you're going through something that just now you can just breathe. There's just this release. So let's get into your reading. Couple of announcements. Your annual readings, 2020 year overview. Those are going to be coming up later this week. I'm so excited to do those. So stay tuned for those. And then secondly, through December 31st, I'm offering a discounted price on my private readings. So the prices have been updated on my site. So if you click on the booking site, just choose a time. And then also in conjunction with the discounted price I'm offering them, you'll get them within 24 hours. So don't worry about the time that you choose for the private reading. Just click on it, book it, and then within 24 hours, you'll get the reading. Okay. And don't forget to email me your questions. Okay. What else? Extended readings. That link is below. So when we're through with this one, if you want that, it's below. Okay. All right, Capricorns, I love you. Let's get started. You've already shuffled your cards. And I'm going to pan down so you can see the cards once I get them all laid out. Okay. And using the Witch's Tarot. Right out of the gate. Two of Cups. Connection, union, love, new love. Giving and receiving of oneself wholly. Right? We're going to talk about this. Let's see what's next. Wheel of Fortune, Major Arcana. Okay, so things are definitely working out. There's been some sort of shift. I don't know what this whole weight's been lifted energy that I'm feeling when I'm doing your reading, but things are good. Things are really good. And the Ace of Wands. So this is interesting because the Ace of Wands is reversed. Can you see that? So this isn't like some fiery, passionate thing. It's more of a combining of the souls, and not in like a sexual, passionate sort of way. There's a great deal of strength here. So that's one aspect of this card being reversed. The second aspect is that it could be that this is somebody from your past or somebody that you've known for a while, and now it's kind of evolving and melding into something new that you're both very happy about and feels like it's the right direction. Okay, you may have been wanting to get together, with this person for quite some time. Okay, so I'm doing the 9-card spread with the significator on each row. So the significator on this row is the King of Cups reversed. This could be coming off of this person, because I feel like there's two different people here. We'll look at this a little closer, but this new love, this, newly defined union could be coming off of the tail end of somebody being very deceitful and very manipulative. So they actually, even though this is a really horrible, deceitful energy, them doing this may have been the catalyst for you to move in a different direction. Okay. And then honestly, you might like it when they're like this. There might be something there that you are drawn to, that you like. And so if that's the case, awesome. It's bringing you together, closely together. We'll pull those on the clarifier. I might do a clarifier on that card when I pan the camera down too. Okay, let's look at the next row. 7 of Pentacles reversed. Not wanting to continue working on something. So here we go. Okay, not wanting to continue working on something, kind of over it. Didn't yield enough positive fruits for you to want to do anything other than move in a different direction. So good. I like that energy for you. Now at the center of your reading, we have the Moon. This is the card of Pisces. We could be talking about a water energy here, definitely. But with the Moon here, this is you really understanding that there were some not so good characteristics and aspects about this not so honest, not so forthright, and definitely not in your best interest, and definitely not in the best interest of the relationship. So this is now coming to light. This is now being illuminated. And again, it kind of puts you in a stopping point, and you already, it seems like already had some other sort of options in the wing. Not that you were keeping them there, but it just kind of caused you to move into this healthy situation with somebody you already knew. Now, let's look at this a little different. Let's pull one more card and then we'll pull two more. So the Three of Pentacles again. You're not going to be leveling up with this person. You're not going to go to any sort of next level with this person. Okay, they did what they did. Okay, you can't really grow and develop when somebody's acting like that as a couple. Okay, the significator now is the Tower. Yeah, you're done. You're done. Officially done. Done, done, done. Done, done, done. It's not going anywhere. Not going anywhere. Their secrets caused this. You found them out. Tower moment, breaking down. Now, what's so interesting about this Tower moment is that the Tower is the card of Scorpio, and right now Aries is in Scorpio. So there's kind of this gray area that people are dealing with where the scorpionic energy is so powerful. Secrets become big secrets, right? And then secrets are being found out, and it's very people are feeling very attacked personally. The relationship is feeling attacked. And Scorpio, in the natural house of the zodiac sign, Scorpio is the 8th house, which represents other people, right? Death, taxes, and other people. Other people's money, other people's love, it's like you and somebody else. That's the 8th house. So when Mars is there, and Mars is Scorpio's ruling planet, it definitely causes this kind of exaggerated movement forward towards the other person. So it's very easy for people to take great offense or to greatly offend without, especially if you're dealing with the water sign, especially if you're dealing with a Scorpio, like they could do something without realizing the actual like horrific impacts that it could have on a relationship. Okay, kind of seems a little bit like that's what has happened here. Now, keep in mind, you don't necessarily have to be dealing with a Scorpio. This is somebody that could have scorpionic placements, or somebody that you're dealing with that has, is like an Aries rising. So they're going to have Scorpio in that 8th house. So very interesting. And then too, in love, it could be somebody, I'm not going to get into all the astrology. There's all this stuff that takes place with the charts. It's utterly fascinating. I love it when people order private readings and they give me like their, the details of their birth so I can look it up and look at their chart. And especially I like the sun, moon, and rising because it just is so, it tells so much about what's going on, or the types of people that are, how they're going to deal with the situation that is happening. Okay. All right. Enough about that. Let's go into the next row. What are we on time? Oh, we're really good. Okay. The Emperor, also ruled by Mars. This is the card of Aries. So you could be dealing with the fire sign also, but this could also mean that, okay, this breaks down. And what it's going to do when this breaks down is it's going to actually put you back in charge, put you back on top. And now you're going to be able to make the decisions for you and yours accordingly. I feel when this occurred, whatever it was, and leave your comments below, but when this occurred, it kind of took away any options that you had. And I just did the Sagittarius reading, and it was kind of similar. Their actions took away your power. So the only way to get your power back is to remove yourself from the situation. Stop working on it. Stop worrying about it. Don't give them any of your energy. And that's just sad, right? But it usually works out for the best. Okay, Hanged Man. So there's this other thing that's working, and you're moving towards this other person, this other relationship, union. It's good. It's wholesome. It's solid. Then there's this whole action that this other person did that you found out. So in this intermediary time, okay, it's ending, something new is beginning. You're back, fulfilling your full power. Okay, but here you are sitting here contemplating. I'm stopping what I'm doing, but I also still have to analyze this. Okay, before anything becomes official, I have to analyze this. Hanged man, Piscean energy, hanging out, waiting for a sign, waiting for a symbol from the universe to tell you that you're going in the right direction. So here we have the Emperor, okay, sitting right next to the Hanged Man. Now, the Emperor is such a beautiful energy because he takes all of those types of things into account. It's not just about his power. It's not just about his leadership or his or hers, okay? It's not just about their role, or it's not just about their power. It's about their role. How do they build everybody up? How do they build the whole system up to be this beautiful thing where everybody's winning, right? Everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing, and not in a sort of dictatorship at all, but it's like there's a bigger purpose there for why they're ruling. It's not just about them in their position, sitting up on high, right? So the Emperor naturally would take into account energies and guidance and signs and symbols, and it would cause them to kind of take a second look at everything before making a decision. And then the almost last card is the Seven of Pentacles or Seven of Cups. So yeah, here we have the Cups energy. There's options now. This person allowed you to now have more options. Thank you very much, right? Thank you for messing up. I'm deciding how I'm going to handle this, but now I really know that I really have options. I can stay, I can go, I can look around, right? Now I know I have options. But you're also sitting here wondering what is the best direction to go in. That is what you are asking. And then the significator for that last row is the Empress. Now, the Empress is a phenomenal energy, okay? Earth energy, fertile with ideas, fertile with energy, fertile with wanting to get things done, okay? I think this is actually the card of Taurus, but sister energy for you. This is beautiful. This is beautiful because it does mean that you are embarking on something new, something you're going to be all in, 100% all in. And you're not going to stop until it works. Beautiful energy. This is kind of like that entrepreneurship, but also has like financial backing. So it's like there's just like 100% go. I'm all in. I'm going to work 24 hours a day until this works. Like mad hustle. Very excited about it. Okay. All right. Let's pan this down. Pull a couple clarifiers before we get into the extended. And before we go there, just remember, watch your annual 2020 reading. That's coming up later this week because this is going to launch right into 2020. So these energies that we're talking about, they are the catalyst for what's going to happen next. So I'm really excited to do that. Also, I'm going to be doing an X spread or a you and them reading. So if this ends up being one of those situations, you can look at that too and see. Those are also going to be coming up later this week. Okay, let's look at your cards. All right, Capricorns, let's look at your cards. So here we have at the center of the reading, the center of the spread, the moon, right? Secrets have been or will be illuminated. It causes a breakdown. It causes a lack of leveling up here with the Three of Pentacles reversed. You're not able to level up because this has happened. All right, you're taking a pause. And you know what you're thinking about, Capricorns? You're thinking about their actions. You're thinking about their words. You're thinking about their lies, basically. Okay. And then you're also thinking about how good it could be elsewhere. How good would it be? How safe would it be to be in this relationship that isn't all fatal attraction, passion, love? When this is a beautiful card when it's upright. Okay, that's an awesome energy for sure. But when it's reversed, could all still be there, but it could also just mean that this is something that's not brand new. You've been here before. Okay. And then we have the Emperor, the Hangman. He's taking this into account before making any final decisions, looking at all of his options. And then ultimately is and will be deciding to go into a new space, which we obviously can see. Okay? The options that you gave me when you did this are plenty, and I already have a direction I want to go into. You gave me back all my power, and I'm acting accordingly. Okay, I'm not letting you take my power by being emotional and frustrated and crying and all that stuff. You know, it could have made me lose my passion for you, yes. Okay, but I am going to something that's also familiar. You took away our ability to level up. The foundation is now cracked and it's crumbling. Do I want to rebuild or do I want to start new with something that is wholesome? Okay. Okay, let's pull a couple clarifiers and then we'll get into the extended. Let's clarify this King of Cups and this Moon. That's what we're going to clarify. King of Cups and the Moon. Spirit of the Universe, please clarify the King of Cups and the Moon for Capricorns. Let's see what these energies have to say. Please clarify the King of Cups reversed and the Moon. Two more shuffles off the top of the deck. This is 1 and 2. Okay. Queen of Pentacles reversed. Their actions have caused you to be thrown for a loop. Okay, now you're off kilter. Now you don't feel like you can be generous. The Moon clarified by the King of Pentacles. Okay. Their actions took away your ability to be generous with them, be open, be in love, be caring about them, but you're still in your power. Okay. You found something out. Awesome. Thanks for showing me what type of a person you are. It's that simple, right? It's that simple. We didn't look at the bottom of the deck originally. We could look at the bottom of the deck now. It is the 7 of Wands, so we have your barriers are up. Okay. You thought you were on one path heading toward in a direction. The direction shifted, so the end goal is still the same, but you're taking a stopping, you're stopping at this point and kind of analyzing all of it. Okay, what brought me here? Where was I going? Where do I want to go? What did I do that brought me here? There's like this self-analysis, standing up on high on top of his big building that he owns, overlooking this bay of emotions, right? In the world, literally in his hand, in his fingertips, which is so you, Capricorn. You have the world at your fingertips, and you know this. Okay, but what's my next move? My barriers are up with you, but what's my next move? Okay, I'm feeling this weight, I'm feeling burdened, I'm frustrated, but all along I have this option. Okay, let's look at, oh, and then underneath that is the Knight of Pentacles. So, here you are, being prepared. You can just approach somebody new, somebody else. Okay, let's pull some outcome cards quickly, and then we'll get into the extended where we'll look at all of this in a much more detailed fashion. Two more outcome cards for Capricorns. Two more outcome cards for Capricorns with respect to this reading. I'm not going to take that because it's a big chunk of them. But new beginnings. We saw it. Two more shuffles off the top of the deck. Okay, we'll just take those. There's 3. So we have the 9 of Pentacles. We know this means independence. We know this means money. This means stability. This means living one's life. The Fool reversed. 5 of Wands and the Sun. The 5 of Wands reversed. Okay. So again, you're not embarking on a new journey because the journey's always been the same. It's now about who is going with you on this journey, right? Who is going with you on this journey? I'm ready. I'm ready for someone to come on this journey with me. I'm already on it. I already started it. I'm not worried about it. I just need someone to show me that they are ready too. Right? And you just showed me you weren't ready too. You just showed me you weren't ready. I wished you were, but you weren't. Okay? Enter the sun. Okay? You're going to get to your final destination anyway. Because that's what you do, Capricorns. I mean, you don't get emotional about things because you're too busy making things happen. And if people don't want to come along for the ride, there's other people that will. It doesn't mean that you don't care about the other ones, right? You do. But you're not going to expend all of your energy trying to um, get somebody to stay if they're clearly showing you that they, aren't really going to be that trustworthy even if they did stay, right? Okay, let's get into your extended. I love you. I'll talk to you soon. Bye, Kat.